joined here by Sonny Edwards. First of all, Sonny, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, can't complain. In my home city, didn't have to travel far to get here, so yeah.
So obviously speaking of Sheffield, once again here, big massive fight. I mean, there's been some huge fights in Saudi Arabia as well recently, but how good is it to have these UK shows? How important is it for the UK shows?
Yeah, definitely important, to be honest. A bit disappointing sometimes for the fans when you keep seeing big events pushed in other countries. But when you do get a good domestic bill, a good local organic support and following, you know, the atmosphere is usually probably second to none, really, across the world. They talk about our fans here in other places. I know that when I go to them, they talk about it to me. Definitely a big part of us as fighters, and you know, not just looking with your business heads on, it's delivering organic nights where they should be as well. It's alright having two great fighters fight for loads of money somewhere, but you know, when the majority of the people that are really fully invested and interested in the career and fights are somewhere, it kind of makes a bittersweet moment of getting the fight, but not for a lot of people having the opportunity to go to it.
So I mean, we've got a lot of Yorkshire fighters on the card. Obviously being from Sheffield, we've got a few from Steffi Bull's gym in Doncaster, and we recently had Maxi Hughes fighting over in America. How big do you think boxing can be in Yorkshire?
I mean, I think it's been a great bed for boxing already for a few generations. I think the Ingle gym played a big part in that before us, and I think now the likes of Steffi Bull, Still Cities, a few other gyms dotted about, they're really, you know, Sheffield's in a good place. That's why there's so many cards coming back and back and back, and they're good nights of boxing. I mean, we're buzzing as fighters to be able to sort of bring the biggest promotion and the biggest platforms to our own city to fight. So yeah, I feel like it's great for us really, and how big it is depends on the fighters and how good the nights are and how the people get behind the fighters. So that's yet to be seen, but yeah, I think it's in a good place for sure.
So your gym mate and good friend Dalton Smith is on the card. He's fighting Jose Zepeda. How big of a fight is this for Dalton, and how do you envision it going?
Yeah, I think it's a hard fight for Dalton. I think it's quite a big step up from where he has been competing at, but he's also shown that it was way too good for those levels that he was competing at. So very confident in his ability, but if he wants to be a world champion within his next, you know, 2-3 fights, or you know how it has been mentioned at times, then a win against Zepeda will stand him in perfect stead for that. Very dangerous fighter, heavy hands, southpaw, tough, can go the rounds, has done over and over and over again. So yeah, a great opportunity to really prove to everyone, but mainly really himself, in a proper championship 12-round fight against a good championship fighter. Putting on a good performance and coming away with a win. It's a big box tick going forward for Dalton if he comes through this and passes it with flying colours.
So someone you work closely with, Ishmael Davis, is on the undercard. How big of an opportunity is this for him?
Yeah, a fantastic opportunity. I mean, Ish only got his first matchroom opportunity after he accepted to fight Troy the first time. That didn't happen because the Adjiako fight got over the line, and then Ish accepted to fight Hugh McKenzie, won, and now here he is again. He's just walking into the interview. And yeah, so it's a great opportunity for Ish. He's very relaxed, as you can see, taking it all in his stride. But you can speak for yourself, but you can feel the gratitude to be here and the excitement to be a part of such a good domestic card with such a big platform. You've got Eddie Hearn, biggest promoter in world boxing. It's what as a young fighter dreams are made of. But how are you feeling, Ish? Ready for Saturday night?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready to put on a good show. And yeah, I'm just enjoying it, man. I feel like I'm meant to be here, innit? It's not like I'm surprised. And I put in a lot of hard work, so you're gonna see all the hard work that I've been putting in on Saturday night. And yeah, man, you'll be seeing a knockout.
Strong words there. So going back to you, Sonny, what is next for you?
Well, first and foremost, I'm going to be in Ish's corner on Saturday, so that's immediately the next thing I'm going to be doing. You know, we're in a place now where because of the issues fighting on big shows, I'm here speaking to the people that I need to speak to anyway for my career. So yeah, I'm sure over there this next week or two we'll know more. A few things have been mentioned, like I said before, but you know, the focus is on this man, who I genuinely believe is one of the best kept secrets in British boxing. You ask around the gyms, he's probably been there, probably sparred their top boy at weights above, and gave every bit of a good account of himself. So, you know, he was held back with lack of opportunity for a period of time, but it was probably also perfect for his development and his mentality to get him in a position now where he's like a caged animal who's just been let out, and he's got every bit of confidence. He was over with me, helping me prepare, train alongside me in Tenerife for my camp. He was over in America with me, training alongside me the last week of training, being there backstage. So he's really jumped in 2 feet deep, and he's getting his rewards, and he's supported me massively, and it's up to me to do the same back as a friend and as someone behind in the support of Ishmael's career.
So Ish, I mean, what are those experiences like going to Tenerife, going to America?
It's amazing, man, you know, and I'm thankful to Sonny for letting me be a part of that, and it shows me what it takes and what you can be if you put hard work in. And you ask what's next for Sonny, and I'll say 2 times is next. That's what I'll say, because it's coming, and everyone best believe it. But yeah, man, this is a person that I'm grateful to have in my life, also on my team, and you know, we're gonna do great things in the future, man.
So Nico Levers and Liam Cameron from Still City Gym are also on the card.
Go on, Bob, go on, go sure.
Could you just give us a bit about those two, how you think, you know, they're going to do?
Yeah, literally, I'm looking at both now. Nico, one of my sparring partners in and around my camps, my fights. I help him out, he helps me out. We haven't really matched up because of my last fight this camp, but from what I hear, he's been looking great in the gym. Very dedicated, very on it, takes it boxing very serious. You know, as a trainer, he's who you'd want to train. He takes it serious and he listens and he applies himself. Liam Cameron coming back from, you know, a 4-year hiatus. A lot of people deem as unfair, especially considering the rest of the boxing dynamic of doping and skipping through tests, not having a license. But in the last 6, 9, 12 months, 6 months of actually competing, 12 months, 18 months of really getting back on it. You know, look at him now, he looks like a boxer again. His last fight, he had a great performance against a journeyman Harry Matthews, but not many people get him out there within a minute or 2, like Liam did. He could genuinely hit very quite hard. And he's come a long way to get here, so I'm looking forward to another step in the right direction. Hopefully get this one out of the way, and I'd love him to get an opportunity in a Sheffield Arena show, a 10-round, 12-round fight. It'll be perfect for him, man, and I think he's ready. You know, he's had a lot of experience. He was the best amateur to ever come out of Sheffield, the best amateur, the most decorated amateur, won everything. And yeah, it's now good to see him back with a good, sane frame of mind. He's one of the nicest people you'll meet, Liam. He's got a genuine good heart. He's not sly, he's straight up, and yeah, man, I wish him nothing but the best.
Sonny, thanks so much for your time.
No worries.